Welcome back to Great Day Washington. If you like a good laugh, you're in for a treat today.
That's right. He's done live comedy tours, TV spots, roles in film, and more. And he's coming to the DC Improv tonight and tomorrow.
We are talking about the man, the comedian, the legend, George Wallace. Welcome.
I am not coming to the Improv. I'm at the Improv.
You're
I'm
at
already
the
in
Improv.
town. I'm sold out tomorrow night.
Here.
We got a few tickets tonight, and you
Okay.
should come. What is it? Howard University's homecoming?
Yes.
This place is buzzing. It's
I
a
know.
great day. Let me
It's
tell you
going to be a
something
fun weekend in the district. So
Already.
2 shows tonight,
Two shows
but
tomorrow night.
you're
Yeah, but it's beautiful just being here and just if you can't laugh in DC, you can't laugh.
You can't
anywhere.
laugh.
We
You
need
got
a lot of
problems.
laughter
And I'm
right
mad
now.
too.
Why?
I'm staying in a hotel that's $500 a night, and they got a bar of soap that big.
Really?
Just that big, yeah. And you take a shower and you go, what happened to the soap?
Didn't they know the man, the comedian, the legend was going to be staying in
Marriott
there?
doesn't care. They just get that money. And the Marriott Corporation is headquarters are here too.
Oh,
We need more
Bethesda.
soap. We need bigger bar. We need soap the size you can steal. You don't want no little small bar soap like
I mean,
that.
seriously, what do you go to a hotel for but to get the toiletries?
And
Unless
the
they're
better,
not good.
the better the toiletries, that you will return, right?
Oh,
I
absolutely.
used to get my Christmas gifts that way. The lady would be in the room cleaning, and you just go in and get off the cart, and, the towels from the Hilton.
As you're walking by,
When I-
just...
When I go to a wedding, the towels at the Hilton with the H, that's the wedding gift. That's his,
Yeah.
and that's hers.
I think that's why you must have such a huge following on, well, it was Twitter, now it's X. But,
Yeah,
but
almost
you
a
just
million.
keep it real out there.
I just tell you, Twitter is a whole different type of humor. I talk like I'm a rebel. I don't play by the rules. I'll eat cupcakes out of a pan and pancakes out of a cup, and just different things I do.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun with X, and just so there's so many different social media ways now that I'm keeping up with the young people.
You're
not
doing better than we are.
Yeah,
that's for
you're
sure.
not just keeping up. I mean, you're really leading the trend in there. I think, what was it? Rolling Stones recognized you as the top 25 funniest Twitters in the world.
In the whole
Xers.
wide world. Can you believe that?
I
And I'm
can't
here
believe
with
it.
you today.
And I
I
can't
know.
believe it.
WUSA.
We're going to have to get some tips from you.
Well, we'll do that. We get some rib tips, all kind of tips.
This weekend, you've got a couple of your friends coming with you, too. It's
I
a
don't
little
know
triple
what's
threat.
going on. I got Sylvia Tremont Morrison, she's from here. Chris Paul, he's from here, comedian. Lazy Lamont, he's from here. Chris Tucker called me last night and said he's coming through. It's kind
Really?
of like my show in Las Vegas. You don't know what's going to happen at my
gonna
show in
show
Las
up?
Vegas. My show in Las Vegas was like old school, and every entertainer in the world would stop by and say hello, from Seinfeld to Chris Tucker to Chris Rock. Everybody stopped by.
That's what I love about, especially improv places. And when you get big time comedians like you, I remember that would happen in New York all the time.
Big time. She called me big time.
Big time.
You heard it here.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun being here, and it's nice to be with you two this morning too.
Yeah, it's so nice to be with you. Now, you have something coming out in December.
Yes.
It's Clean
I'm coming back.
Slate.
I'm going to promote because we're still on strike.
Oh,
that's
right.
Lear-
I'll talk about
yeah,
that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't talk about it. It's me and Norman Lear, Laverne Cox, and
All
we're
right.
producing a show
Well, you
called
come
Clean
back and let's
Slate.
talk about that.
I will be back, and it's going to be really good. It's very controversial. Norman Lear, 101 years old. Everything he touches, controversial. So it's very.
Oh,
You got
that's
to
gonna be
watch
fun.
it to not like it.
I love Laverne Cox. It's going to be really exciting to see her. I got to ask you, because you knew you wanted to be a comedian from a very young age.
6 years old.
How? How did you kind of even just figure that out?
I would watch comedians on TV like Red Skelton and Red Fox and Red Buttons. These old people of color, Pinky Lee. No, you don't know these older comedians, but you know Richard Pryor.
Oh, yeah.
I would listen to their jokes and take them back to school, and the kids would laugh. So, and I said, when you see happy people, it makes you happier.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. I'm one of the people to really live my dream, and I teach young kids today, make sure you enjoy your life, And I thank God. I hope you enjoy what you're doing, and I thank God
why
every
we're
day for
here,
what I do,
sir.
because all I do is lie. I just make up stuff. I love to lie. Not as much as the weatherman. Let me take my glasses off, because when it gets to lying, if you ain't lying, you ain't living.
We need to see your eyes when we lie, because how good of a liar are we, right?
Oh, I'm good. I'm not as good as Jada.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
Can you? I got to get your take on all this real quick before we let you go. This
red tape. We need to
Jada thing.
fold this red table up
Oh, my
and put it back in
goodness.
storage. A lot of stuff.
Thank you.
Somebody need to come from underneath that table. A lot of people have been under that table.
Thank
but
you.
after 7 years, listen, this has been crazy. And I went crazy when this happened.
Yeah.
But now we're finding out that they haven't been together in 7 years. I'm not a marriage counselor, but I ain't stupid. Okay. And I don't know, and I love Will Smith. I did his show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and things. I think she got him.
Okay.
I don't understand what's going on.
And I
I'm
know
a
his
fan
mama. His mama's the nicest lady in the world. Yes.
Yeah.
And but Will, and I got mad at all the Smiths when he slapped Chris Rock, because Chris Rock is like my son. I hated all the Smiths. I said, to hell with every Smith, you know. To hell with all the Smiths. His wife, Jada Smith, them two little kids, Willow and Willette Smith, all the Smiths. I don't even want to go to the Smithsonian Institute. To hell with all the Smiths. Emmitt Smith of the Dallas Cowboys, all the black Smiths. I hate all the Smiths. The locksmith, every
Just
Smith.
anybody named
Yeah,
Smith.
Stephen A. Smith over there. He is.
We hate him too.
I hate all the Smiths.
Oh, man.
And I hear Smith is the #1 name in America.
Yeah.
So if you're a Smith, then hell with you too. Yeah, I
Sorry
talk
about
about
that.
everybody.
Come out to a show and let them know how good you are as a Smith, right?
Yeah,
Get right
yeah,
that one,
How
right?
about that? But
Hey,
it's
thanks
all
for
fun.
being here this
So good
morning.
to see
I'm
you.
not leaving. You told me to come back anytime and stay here as long as I want.
Hang out with
So-
us. We're celebrating Howard homecoming. We got all sorts. We got good
Yeah.
food.
Ooh, let's eat.
Exactly.
We're going to do that. Listen, you guys can catch George Wallace this weekend at the DC Improv. There are still tickets available to tonight's show, so visit tix@dcimprov.com to buy tickets.